For this video, I'll be going over the optimization of my framework and show how it improves upon the performance before the optimization. For both these tests, I will be using full optimization on both the unoptimized and optimized versions, and will also be running in release mode. So on the left I have my unoptimized version, and also open where it will be outputting the files to, and on the right I have my optimized version also with where it will be outputting the files to. So I will just run the unoptimized version and show an example of the speeds that it runs at. So we can see it's outputting each frame at a time systematically, one after the other, approximately averaging about 1.01 per second per frame. I'm just going to speed up this process for the sake of time. So now that's ended, just to have a look at the video that it generated. It correctly generated the spheres from the imported XML output file, and if the threaded version works correctly, this should be the same video outputted by the threaded version. For my optimization, I created a thread manager, which consists mainly of a task list, a thread pool, and a mutex. So the task list is an array for functions that have their parameters saved and can be called in the future. These tasks are then accessed by the threads in the thread pool, which are consistently running through a while loop, which checks whether or not a task is available for them to access and run. The mutex locks only one thread accessing the task list at a time. So I'm just going to run this to show an example of it working. And you can see multiple frames are being calculated at the same time and outputted into this directory much quicker than the unthreaded version. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to speed this section up. So now that the rendering is completed, we'll just take a look at the video to show that it's outputted the same result as the unthreaded version, just simply rendered a hell of a lot quicker. And we'll see how much quicker by taking a look at the frame logs outputted by each file. Okay, so on the left we have the unthreaded version, and on the right we have the threaded version. So the unthreaded version took approximately 11 minutes to render, and the threaded version took approximately 3.1 minutes to render.